Welcome to Bruce's Eclectic World. In today's update number 2, primer and painting, we have everything in primer. I think this is in primer. It's getting ready to be painted flat black. I know I'm never ready for when I hit the record button. All this stuff had been primered and now has black primer on it, which I use as a satin because I don't like it as a primer. And what I'm referring to is this. It works great as a satin paint. I put a little bit of my floor shine in it and my Vallejo air flow improver, my AK retarder, and my washer fluid. You know, I do that in all my acrylic paints. All this stuff here, this is for the rest of the front end parts. That's done. This is getting ready to get flat black, so it's got primer on it too. And that primer I used today was I felt this. I needed to use this. I don't know. Pardon barnyard reach. I used this. Mr. Servicer 1500 Gray with good old unicorn tears. I also use the unicorn tears in my Tamiya paint on occasion. Or I use my regular formula. It both works for me. May not work for you, but it works for me. And that formula is in my community post pay section on my tabs on my both websites. And I got all this. These are all the body parts. If you're wondering, it looks like a fan. Well, it does. I bought another trailer, like I discussed in the other video. It's the same trailer for the same kit. All right. Trailer, Bruce. Hey, Bruce, why don't you tell them what it really was? There's a bed for a pickup truck's what it really was. I'm making a trailer out of it. So this one, as you can see, he's just got the gray primer on it. And there's a reason for that. And the other one has the black on it. And here's some more of the interior and body parts. That's all primered and ready to go. Good thing this stuff's not 10 miles away. And of course I got the cab all fixed up like I discussed in the other video. You know, it's all, this back panel's all smoothed out and bonded in, and it's ready to be painted. And we discussed the paints we're using on that earlier. I don't have them out. Oh well, that's okay. And of course Moto's wanting to chime in because it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Time for lunch. So go eat lunch. I'll be right here. Whatever. And we're going to get ready to do weathering. Yeah, wood grain effect on the beds. Let me move this out of the way here. And by the way, Harbor Freight boxes work great for that. That's what my airbrush holders came in. I got over here. I don't know, you see in the little picture where I'm pointing. Okay, all right, here, I'll bring up the big picture. There, you feel better? Right here. Here's my airbrushes. Back to the little picture for you people. Bye. Get back there. There you are. Like I said, the bed. Okay. Here's this one and this one. As you can see, black, gray. I'm going to do the same process on them, and I'm going to record it this time like I did on my USAC 50 Ford pick-em-up truck. I did the wood grain effect on it, and I watched a video. It's all around the internet, and I will post a link right here, and it'll be in the description below. Remember to do that, Bruce. You didn't do that on one of those videos. Anyhow, the USAC build, the bed was black. Had black primer. The same black primer. The Vallejo primer. Like I said, I like to use it for just a black base. I mean, as you can see, the wood grain texture is there. Why people don't use that and they want to go all the trouble to make beds and stuff, I don't understand that. Well, yeah, I mean, people like to scratch and build things. So, okay, I got it. Never mind. And, hang on just a second. Hold on, let me show you something new. Good friend over at Don's Garage showed me this on a live chat. You can see the price of it. You can see what it is. And this is wainscoting for our dollhouses. It's a Hobby Lobby, and it's over on the back wall, far left side, in my store, where all the dollhouse stuff is. And it's almost, if I can get it right, it's almost the right scale. So, it's the right scale for the small plank, because it has a small plank, big plank, small plank, big plank. But if you want to use all small scale, it's about the right width. And as you can see, you don't have to cut it off just a little bit. And then you can put a flat styrene painted chrome. Stick it in there sideways. If you want to do that, easiest. I've not done that yet. I mean, one could, but not today. Here, Moto, hold that. You ain't doing anything besides barking at me. So we're gonna try, and I watched my own video because of what paints I use, because I forgot to record it. I'm going to record it this time, and hopefully I can do just as good a job as I did on the USAC group build. But I started out with a black green XF27, and then we dry brushed a little bit of FX15 over it, and then we middle stone, Vallejo middle stone. We used some of that on it. And these are the order that I used them. Okay. Started with this one, going this way. And then we took some mud brown, kind of smeared that everywhere, a little bit here and there. And then we used mahogany. Smeared that a little bit everywhere. Yeah, I'm smearing, right? And then we put a Smea X19 smoke over the top of all that. And then when we got done, we put a dry brushing of the Tamiya X26 clear orange And he didn't use all those colors, but these here are kind of the ones that he used ish. It's what I had closest to what he used, and it worked for me. I mean, everybody give me a big thumbs up on the bed as I showed it, the completed bed in the USEC videos. But if I remember, I'll put a picture right here. So that's where we're at. We're getting ready to paint flat black, and then we're going to have lunch. So I'm done with the video right now with this segment. You guys go have lunch too. If it's summertime, have lunch anyway. Just because it's summertime don't mean you can't eat breakfast food or lunch food. Or what is lunch food? What is supper food? I don't know. It's whatever I feel like eating. Anyway, catch you in the next segment. Bye now. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of update number 2. Sad to say, I've lost some footage. Again. I don't know what happens to it. It's not in the folder where I thought I put it. Been searching for a couple hours on the computers. Nope. Not on either computer. So, there's a bunch of stuff that got done. As you can tell, we got stuff primered. Flat black on a lot of stuff. All this stuff here is flat black. Painted. Of course, there's the tires. We're not done anything with the tires yet. All the exhaust system. The axle is all put together. The rear axle is all put together and painted. I mean, that was 5 pieces just to put that together, or 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And of course, Moto wants in on the fun. Took forever for me to figure out what those were. Those are the goes in here in this curve and hides that curve. Yeah, well, it's interesting. Of course, all this stuff's flat black. You know, there's the inner fender wells. Steering wheel's painted. Surprised that ain't got broke off of there. Probably put it on here somewhere. There we go. And of course, these are the wheel backs. I ain't worried about painting those. All the fenders and the bed stuff has primer on it and ready to be painted. Same way with the hood and the dash. Hood dash. And it's ready to go. So, well, that's kind of where we're at with this thing. And I was getting ready to, well, I need to start doing some painting on this because it'll be the 30th pretty soon, because that was 11 o'clock alarm. And I have 30 days to get this done, finished. I could do that. I mean, it's one of the other issues I run across today, because I had this setting, if you can see me in a little picture right here. This is my staging area, and for some reason I moved the trash can over there, and I had the engine lane on the bench there, just like it is here, and the carburetor and breather was gone. Now, I've emptied trash once, maybe twice. I went through what was in the trash can today that has been in there for a week or so. It doesn't get used a whole lot. It's not in there. I mean, I literally pilfered through the dog hair because I swept the floor, throw it in the trash can, right? Went through all the dog hair, went off through the pieces of paper and the tape. No carburetor on my motor. I'm quite proud of that motor. That was the first thing I put together. I mean, that's an awesome little 6-cylinder. I'm getting ready to. It's got spark plugs in it, so I'm getting ready to wire it. I got all the solder and the ends cut to put the wires on. Got the distributor ready, and then I stopped working on it, and went back to working on something else because I got like 3, 4 others going, 6, 7. Anyway, this is where we're at on this 3100 Chevy pickup truck. Guess I should have said that earlier because I did not do that, did I? Oh, where's the front page at? There it is. There you go. 1950 3100 Chevy pickup truck. I also discovered, amongst all my other endeavors, that I did the entry video, I recorded the unboxing video, I recorded update number 1, and then this was supposed to lead into update number 2 doing the primer, but that footage got lost. So this is part of the going forward update number 2. So I apologize for the inconvenience and the scratching your head going, what the hell is this guy doing? And yeah, I don't know. Old age, that's my excuse. So, we're going to get out of here. Tomorrow, we're going to put paint on the body parts. Because this has all been painted. It's just going to be areas that I want shiny or gloss. I'll put quick shine on. And then we'll start assembling. So, we'll catch you in the next segment. I'm going to go to bed now. It's 11:30. I'm tired. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of the under 1000 group build. My 1950 3100 Chevy pickup truck. Last time you seen the video, we were getting ready to do a wood grain on the bed and things. Stay tuned for that video because I actually recorded that video of me doing the wood grain process. I remembered this time. So stay tuned for that. So with that being said, we kind of jumping ahead a little bit. As you can see, we have paint on our truck, and if it looks like it's 2 different colors, it's because it is. This is a lighter green and a darker green. I had it the other way around. I didn't. How am I going to say this? Okay, I had this color green on the cab, the bed, and stuff. And I didn't like it, and I put this green over the silver, which I painted these front end silver, and the fenders for the bed silver. As you can see, they're pretty much the same color, just different colors of green. Because the same car truck had a couple of different schemes, light greens, dark greens, and like I said, this was the where'd it go? This is the color it was going to be, and I put clear over it. I just didn't care for it. So last night I made a decision. I just sprayed this green with this green, and it came out that color. Are we confused yet? I know I am. Uh-oh. I don't want to step on that. Like I said, I got, you know, the hood's painted. Fenders are all painted. And why is there 4 fenders? That's because there's 2, remember, 2 beds. One's for the pickup truck and one's for a trailer we'll make to go with the pickup truck. So let's get this out of the way. We have, you know, all the rest of this part's painted black, interior and fender wells, radiator, and all that stuff. This is the seats painted chrome silver. Actually, it's not chrome silver. It's pearl-sized silver, Createx. That's what I put on the trucks too. And I painted, this is the Orchid, geez, oh Pete Bruce. Head over to One Team Garage, calls it peanut butter, and it looks like peanut butter. But it's that color. And I sprayed it. The last time I used it, I brushed it. Turned out pretty. That's more of a yellow gold. So it's a pretty color too. I like it. It's nice and I got a little quick shine in it. So we'll dirty it all up so it won't look like a brand new leather. Okay. I wanted to tan seats. I don't know why. Tan, green, whatever, right? Get that out of the way. And want to show the this is the bed after the wood grain process, and like I said, there will be a video probably after this one on how I did this. I mean, that's pretty good looking if you ask me. There's the sideboard. There's 2 of them. And this is the push bumper. I just painted it flat aluminum because there's a decal goes on there. And then we'll put some clear orange or something over the decal. I took and made some. What do you think you're doing? Quit that. Some little half round rod. I painted that flat aluminum, and those will go on the back side of these boards. 2 for each trailer. I should say 2 for each side brace. And what those will do is help hold these sideboards in place. And as you can see, that one down in there is red because this is going to be the trailer for this, I mean the bed for this pickup truck. I wanted the red and redwood. So these are painted red with a clear red. Same process. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to cut this off. Because yeah, this is supposed to be the front bumper, but I'm making something different. I want to use these matching wood grain boards for the bed. It doesn't come with the one that goes across the back of the cab, but I want one on it. So those aluminum pieces will fit down in here and go up and down and help hold them in place. So like I said, I'm just trying to use these clamps, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. But since this is all dry now, we may go ahead and glue those on the sides and then figure out where this one's going to be cut at. And let's see. The engine is half wired. The frame and everything is ready to go. I mean, I'm gonna work on that tonight. Get that together during our little live chat. These. Hello, Moto. I know what time it is. Thank you. These are the decals that come with it. And I'm going to use this decal on the push bar. And I'm gonna put a little clear orange over that. I've still got to look up my files and find my files for my Sinclair decals so I can print those. So there's that, and that's all I have for you on the. So this is the last part of this update for the paint and primer update. So the next one will be assembly and getting close to the finale because we got 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Today is the 13th. We have to be done by the 30th. So, like I have this done on Tiff's birthday. So, take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next update, number 3. And be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you'll see them again. Thank you to each and every one of you for subscribing and liking and sharing, leaving comments. And I know I don't get to the comments as often as I should. I apologize for that. Just too many irons in the fire. Health issues and running dogs in and out and things. So I know it's no excuse, but that's what I have. But thank you. We are going to be having a giveaway soon. There will be a video at 550 subs for a giveaway. We're at $4.99. I was going to call that my 500 sub giveaway when I get 550. That way I know YouTube's not going to take a bunch away. You know, anyway, thank you for those who do resubscribe, by the way. Oh, and on Thursday nights, we have our AMC live cast every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our new Automotive and Model Cars live chat YouTube channel. No longer on Scale Model Outlaws channel. So be sure you go over there to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notified for the new live streams. Because that's all it's going to be over those live streams. There's not going to be, well, there might be occasional videos, but I don't know what they're going to be yet, if there are any. We haven't decided yet. Because we're all three running our own YouTube channels, so doing this, we're separating everything back to our own YouTube channels. And the AMC live chats channel is an entity all of its own. So, with that being said, I want to thank all of our service people, military, fire, police, electrical companies, water companies, all these service people that provide services for us. For everyday things that we need, you know. I mean, there's a whole slew of others we can include, but I just want to thank those, and also the service people that gave their lives. Thank you very much to those families and friends of those people that's no longer with us. And thank you to the ones that serve right now to keep us safe so we can do our modeling thing. And this is going to be an awesome pickup truck. This is only number one. I have another one of these I'm going to build. Gonna be something. It's going to be a Sinclair truck, but it's going to be different. Just saying. And we'll see you in update number 3. And stay tuned for more videos out there on the channels. Done lost my train of thought, but that's okay. I always do that. So like I said, be ready for a giveaway soon for the Bruce's Eclectic World YouTube channel. Not the Bruce's World of Stuff channel. That's a different entity. But if you want to be included into the giveaway on the Bruce's Eclectic World, you need to come over here and subscribe and ring the bell and all that stuff. So take care, everybody. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.